Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Train Fan 358 here to talk about the engine of the hour, Big Boy 4014, and my trip to go see it down in Ohio, as well as my first lackluster attempt. Anyway, let's not waste any more time and just get straight to it. My first attempt to see Big Boy happened on July 14th, down in Fostoria, Ohio. I was so happy I finally got to see traffic, backed up for miles. Fostoria was not ready for what was coming when Big Boy came to town. Those small country roads were just not designed for so much traffic. So what was an 8-hour trip both ways turned into nothing. No reward. Especially since they closed it early. Not cool, Fostoria. I could barely make it out across the fields of Ohio. And that's when I thought that would be the last time I would ever get a glimpse at Big Boy, as its lonesome whistle cried out in the distance. Or was it really? Thankfully, I was somehow able to clear my schedule for the next day to see it for its whistle stop in Continental, Ohio. So I made the trip out to Ohio twice just to see a big train. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I was so nervous about getting there because I did not want to miss my chance to see Big Boy because I knew 100% this would be my last chance to see it on its coast-to-coast tour. The night before, Union Pacific had changed its arrival time in Continental from 11:30 to 11. The stop was now a half hour earlier. I got up early and got to Continental an hour and a half before Big Boy was supposed to fudge Big Boy. I wandered town while watching Norfolk Southern workers prepare for what was coming, as well as talking to the very nice people there. Continental was very well prepared. I tracked the Big Boy while I was waiting, but suddenly the gates went down and a headlight and a cloud of steam appeared in the distance. It was showtime.
Trying to get up.
No, I'm just trying to move it. I don't want to bump those kids.
Check the other crossing right now, dear. Check the other crossing. I have never seen a steamer that big.
You didn't work on one yet?
Not at all.
Wow, what a sight it was. It truly is a big boy. Watching it idling in Continental was such a great experience. I am so happy that I got to see this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I got to meet Ed and Ted, the driver and fireman, and even had them sign my Seaboard Railroad lantern. I then got a nice shirt and then wandered around the engine, up to the front, where I listened to it give a few whistle blasts as we stood and waited for it to depart. Unfortunately, it was time for it to depart, and my visit to see Big Boy would come to an end.
Yep, well, he's got to wait for it to pass.
Sweet. This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see Big Boy was something I will never forget for as long as I live. That thing really picked up and got out of there really quickly, and that big cloud of black smoke covering up the sun wasn't bad on that 100-degree day. I was shocked to see it coming out of an oil-fired engine. I'd like to thank Norfolk Southern and Union Pacific for holding such an event, as it may have been a few more years until I saw the Big Boy in operation if they hadn't done it. All those colorful units lined up in a row behind the engine were quite a spectacle too. After that 10 out of 10 trip, it was time to head north, back home. And that about wraps this adventure up, folks. Thanks for coming to my first real video. If you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. Not sure when the next long-form video will be, but until then, see you next time.